No, Rose.
Occasionally I'm eating like right before bed a little bit. So that I don't know if that does it at all. Like
What does?
eating,
Yeah,
eating
eating
too
will do it
late.
too. Eating too late, the quality of food, all those things will throw up your sleep patterns. So, like, if you had just because we had the cupcakes the other night, if you had like two cupcakes and then you went to bed,
Yeah.
all that sugar basically caused your cortisol levels to go up a little bit. So you're not sleeping as well as you should. So you'll fall asleep, but it's almost the same as having like a glass of wine.
Those
So
cupcakes were actually good. I didn't feel a sugar spike after I ate one.
no, they were all amazing.
They were really good. Like I felt really good. I didn't because I usually just
Yeah. Well, she
feel that.
used dark chocolate. So the chocolate chips you had in there were like the dark chocolate, and then it was all gluten free, dairy free. And then instead of using like just sugar, she used like berries that she cooked on a pan till they became like syrupy. And I don't know what she whipped them with, but amazing.
Those were amazing.
Yeah.
They really were.
Amazing
And
cupcakes,
I love that I didn't feel bad after eating them.
which is the best part. All right. I think everyone's here. Let's get you guys started.
I'm the only one that's gonna suffer alone here.
Well, Laura usually runs like chronically 5 to 10 minutes late, so there is the possibility that she will show up. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, let me just check to see if anyone else needed a link or if anyone else. Oh, poop, I hit the wrong button. If anyone else is running late. Nope, looks like everyone's here. All right, so get your space. Remember, we want our weights today. Why is it telling you that I have another meeting in progress? Of course. Hang on 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. That's definitely not what I need. Always one. All right. Done. All right. So we got our weights. We've got our vest if you have one. If you don't have one, that's fine. But ideally, you will have your vest. We're going to start off nice and easy, just your body weight. We're going body weight squats first. Work on that range of motion. Get those hips nice and low. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, no shoes, no shoes, no shoes. Take those shoes off if you got them on. Yeah. And go. If you're at home, shoes should always be off. We like shoes off because remember, our goal is to work on the arch of that foot, which we should start to notice. We're feeling a little bit better as we walk, feeling a little bit more stable as we walk, feeling just more human as we walk, despite the fact that we're locked inside. We're basically like little bitty prisoners. Poor Sharon. That means you have to be my demo person today too, and you get to get eaten by the gnats with me. They've been fun here today. So everyone who's home, be happy you're home because there's no gnats at your house, presumably. 5, 4, 3, 2, alternating front lunges. Let's get those knees and hips loose. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Yeah, that'd be fine.
It's not in the journal. I feel like that should be in the journal.
They don't have them in there?
Happen throughout the day, but in the night I wake up a lot.
Really? I'm surprised they don't have them in there.
So,
What temperature do you have your room set at night?
oh my god, I tried 69. Barely any blankets.
Oh, okay.
And a fan.
No, that's not.
It just doesn't, and I'm great for a while, and then I'll just start. The furnace turns on, and I just start boiling my body.
What is the last thing that you eat at night? 5, 4, 3, 2. We've got our single leg toe touches. So we're going to plant the right leg first or left leg, start on either side. Plant, touch, and go. Hopefully I'm far enough away. Touch, and go. The opposite knee won't touch. Down and up. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Depends. Every night's different. Sometimes I try to one night I just got shaved. Dinner. It doesn't really seem to matter. Okay.
Morning. Let's see. strange. Is it every night or is it just some nights? Okay. 10 seconds to go. Keep those abs tight. In 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. What did you do yesterday as far as like a workout goes? Anything?
Yesterday morning I did, what's today? It's Tuesday. Yesterday morning.
Yeah.
It was like a 3-mile run walk.
Okay.
Stretched.
See if you notice like on the days that you work out like that where you do a little bit of cardio, it helps a little bit better. Because that's one thing that is recommended like on the whoops is if you do like 20 to 30 minutes in that like 70% zone, usually push your recovery up because that's in their world, that's considered recovery training. So that may be why you're feeling a little bit better on some days than others. Good morning. Hey, look, there's a spare kettlebell here just for you. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you do. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, throw your vests on. If you don't have a vest, that's perfectly fine. But if you do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add that right to you because we like having vests. We're going back to our squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Squats again, this time wearing your vest. Weighted squats. We're squatting. Squats on squats. Remember, you will need a kettlebell or some dumbbells or something here in a couple minutes. But we'll just get there when we get there. Some sort of weight. Yes, I can see you, Shauna. The funniest part about this is I can see Audrey on the phone and Shauna on the phone. And I know they're on the phone together, but it just looks awesome.
Like they're chatting?
Yeah, that's the way it looks. They're not actually talking to one another. But it's just, as I swipe side to side, I see Shauna's over here chatting. Audrey's over here chatting. If they actually are on the phone with one another, I will lose it later on. That's fine. Everything's fine. In 3, 2, 1, and Shauna puts her phone down. She was. Alternating front lunges. In 3, 2, 1, go. No yawning. That's not part of the workout. We are not allowed to yawn here. This is a public place. That and there's gnats over there, so they will fly in your mouth. Trust me, I've already had some. Breakfast of champions. Look right there. That's what Rose and I were talking about when you pulled up, because she's like, all they're going to see on the other side of the Zoom is, yeah, what is happening over there? And breakfast. If you can eat a gnat, you'll never go hungry again. No falling over, even if you're at home. 3, 2, 1. Toe touches, still wearing that weight. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Right side toe touch. Sorry. Go. All one side. So you're going to stay to the right the entire time. Touch that toe. Remember, it's all about the balance. Don't lose that balance. The last thing you want to do. We don't lose balance. We don't fall over. We also don't make unnecessary TikTok videos. I just want to make that as a public service announcement. Don't do that. Don't be those people. Be better than them. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch side. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go.
Asian hornets, they're like 2 inches long.
The murder hornets. Yeah.
Murder hornets.
Get out of here with those things.
Oh,
I thought they were a joke until Pat and I were talking about them yesterday. She's like, no, they're a real thing. I was like, no. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I think that would give me a heart attack.
I've never seen a bug so angry looking, so that's why I thought it was fake. No. This thing is literally out to murder you. That's why it's called a murder hornet. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, grab your weights. We've got deadlifts with your kettlebell. I'll have Laura demonstrate because she's walking towards the kettlebell. She's my Vanna for the day. Both hands, yeah. Both feet, yes, both feet. Yeah, both hands, both feet. So feet are out a little bit wider than your hips. Drop those hips straight down. Keep your chest up. Yeah, just right the deadlift. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Just like that. And 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. Grab anything you can, Shauna. Even if it's the edge of the couch, that's perfectly fine. Grab the couch. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Grab a chair. Anything that's going to add weight to your body. Oh, wait. Grab the couch. Do you want to grab the sofa? Yeah, why not? Grab the TV. It works. Everything works. It's all weight. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Weight goes back on the floor. Jump squats are next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna be drenched. So I went for a run yesterday, and by the time I was done, my shirt was completely soaked. My pants were soaked, like I was dripping. This morning I saw a guy walking his dog. He was just, as far as I know, he was just walking. And he was soaked by the time he was done. I was like, oh, poor guy. Poor dog.
Well, next week, Chicago and the Northeast are going to get snow. So.
Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess it is still May. I guess I don't think about it. Yeah, spring.
To have snow on Mother's Day. So they're putting snow on Mother's Day. I've got family in Illinois, and they're like, that's only 60 at the high. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's normal. But the snow being in the 30s,
3,
that's not normal.
2, 1. Grab your kettlebell. We'll bring it up to your chest, wherever your weight is, up by your chest. We're doing squats up high. So just drop that. I realize you can't see me because I just squatted below the camera. Yeah, we're doing a goblet squat. Let's flip the camera around. There we go. So your weight's up here. Squat and up. Get those hips low. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Abs are in nice and tight. In 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Abs stay tight. Work those hips as low as you can. Make sure your heels stay down. Make sure the arch of your foot stays lifted. I just have the luxury of being able to drink my weight. Keep those abs tight. We don't use weights here. 10 seconds to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're doing a lateral lunge, holding that weight low. So you're up. This is my weight again. Keep that in mind. You're up, over, and over. Alternate sides as you go. We begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Boom, perfect. Yes, I guess I can let you guys just watch Sharon do it. This way you know where you are. We don't really need to see me. Just need to be able to hear my voice. It's not like I do anything fun over here anyhow. Stand here and make faces. Look confused half the time. It's my natural look. Confused and dazed. It's fine. 15 seconds to go. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake those legs out. We're going back to our deadlift. So remember that kettlebell is just hanging down. Squat those hips nice and low. Drive forward. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. There's Sharon deadlifting. I don't know. She didn't text me this morning, and she's not here. Very confused by this. Did not. Well, and Tiffany was texting me that said she was going to be here this morning, but she's not here unless she's over in the pavilion. hiding from us, which is also possible. Kind of like Sharon did that one day. I'm here, you guys aren't here. We moved. I can't come to the workout. I can't find you. Sharon, I can see your car. No, you can't. That's not. 3, 2, drop your weight. We've got jump squats next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, jump squats. Go. Good. Remember, we're landing nice and soft. Whisper quiet. We are stealthy jungle kitties. We are not murder hornets. We are jungle kitties. Dude, nature's just crazy. There's this 2-inch hornet that eats honeybees,
Yeah.
and now it's here. Good luck.
Singer goes to bee protection.
That's what I heard. I was like, that's no. But on the plus side, it only kills 50 people a year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. 3, 2, 1. Grab that kettlebell back to your chest. Squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. That one is lighter than this one.
You think we should switch?
I guess you're switching right now.
Alright.
There wasn't even an option there. You're
Right,
switching.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
We're used to all this.
This weight stuff.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm taking that from you. Put it down.
By the way, we're switching.
Yeah. All this talk of murder hornets. She didn't even bat an eye. She was like, please
Okay.
don't throw one at me. You know, I kind of want to see what else 2020 can throw at us now. I'm curious.
You know, I keep reading.
Aliens. 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight down. We're still doing our lateral lunge, but you're only lunging one side. So step out and drop. Step back together and down. So the weight is still hanging down nice and low. We'll have Laura Vanna for me, just right there. Boom, boom. There you go. This way, I'm not favoring one Vanna over the other. Good, right there. In 3, 2, go. Remember, it's all one side. So pick right, pick left, whichever one you want to go with. It's your world. We're just living in it. Oh, look, I can Vanna you both. There you go. You do whatever makes you feel good. That's how we're going to live today. You do you. Do what feels good.
None of it does, but
Hmm.
do it anyway.
You realize by like December, we're going to have like a visitor from space.
Yeah.
I say that partially in jest, but
Do you know that since 2013, an average of
3, 2, 1. Shake those legs out. We're going the opposite direction. In 5, 4,
22 veterans
3, 2, go.
or 22 military people commit suicide daily?
Yeah, that's disturbing.
It is bad.
Yeah.
Since 2013. Ask me how many billions of dollars have been thrown at that.
None. Which is the craziest part.
I hope what positive outcome is more people want to. But how long has this been going on? Mental health. And how many billions
Yeah.
have been thrown at it? Instantly.
Well, I would like to assume, based on everyone's experience right now, mental health will become a more prevalent thing.
We're going to that
3,
in nursing.
2, 1. Go ahead, drop those weights. We're back to our alternating front lunges. I don't know why that's a signal for alternating front lunges, but we're going to go with it. In 3, 2, go.
And I bring this up because it has come up to me. On a daily basis,
Yeah.
a lot. 22 people a day,
Yeah.
every day. And people are like, interesting. Too bad. Gosh.
It's
How
the
many people do you know that are veterans?
quite a few.
My father.
3, 2, 1. Back to your kettlebell. We're back to deadlifts. Just what you wanted. I know you're excited. We're deadlifting like crazy today. Trying to get those hips, knees back nice and strong. Keep that core nice and tight. In 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. So drive those knees apart. Your belly button stays in. Chest stays tall. Pull. Drive that floor away. So don't think about lifting the weight. Think about driving the floor away from you.
But see, the thing is, it's probably not you. Can't catch it.
No.
It's not super scary. Can't make a big deal over it.
Well, it comes up, and this is, horrible way to equate it, but it comes up every time there's a shooting. Like, oh, mental health is a priority. And it's all, we haven't had anything happen in a while. Mental health's not a thing. 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. We're back to our jump squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Jump squats go.
So unless it affects you and your family. Well, college did the right thing. Early on, he opened the floodgates, released regulations for telemental health, made a call for psychologists, helping people when they get out, to help nurses and people treating coronavirus situations. I'm not talking about the coronavirus. I'm talking about people who defend our country. I'm just saying politicians don't. The point is, the politicians don't always acknowledge that they're invested in it well. But Paula did the right thing.
15
The
seconds.
first politician I've heard really acknowledge and talk openly about how important treating mental health component of this is. Do you know that in New York?
5, 4, 3, 2. Grab that weight back to your chest. We've got squats.
When it comes to
In 5, 4, 3,
get sick,
2.
they don't consider first responders to be valuable enough to put them first on a list. Nope. When it comes to getting treatment. So I don't know how well
Sorry, squats.
they're doing.
So we're there.
Either, but
Switch again. Three, 2, 1. So we're going back to our alternating front lunges from here. So we're not doing our lateral lunge. If you can, you're going to hold your weight up. Actually, no, we're not doing alternating front lunge. All one side. Hold the weight on the side that you're lunging with. So I'm holding on my right side. I'm stepping with my right side and back. If you can't, hold the weight on your right side down, step right side. So either way, you're just holding it to one side. Hopefully you guys saw that. If not, you can see Laura and Sharon. In 3, 2, 1, go. So you have 2 options. You can go high, you can go low. If your weight's too heavy to do either one, just right side lunge. That's perfectly okay. If you can go high, keep those abs nice and tight. Well, either way, keep your abs nice and tight. Don't let those relax for any reason. But the goal is to keep them tight. Keep that chest up. Stay as stable as you can.
She told herself because she was sick?
No, because of all the issues in the hospital.
She had just recovered. She did have it. Like there's somebody here who told herself.
15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go.
Your job.
Oh.
Your job.
15 seconds. Yes. Keep those abs tight. You should feel your obliques firing up. You should feel like your pelvic bone is right underneath you. The goal is to try and stay as stacked as you can. Try not to lean in any way, shape, or form for this movement today. This thing is happening. The biomechanics of lunges we can always talk about. There's different reasons to lunge different ways. In 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. Now you're going alternating lateral lunge, no weight. In 5. Well, you have your vest on still. 4, 3, 2, go. Lateral lunges. Alternate sides as you go. Here are my vanas. Venettes. What is plural for vanas?
So I was going for a walk in the neighborhood the other day. These people come out from a cul-de-sac.
Mhm.
These two girls, one, just yourself. One with like a toddler
Did one have a cup?
on her back. One with a toddler on her back. I was like,
Sorry. 15 seconds.
the kid was like as tall as from her tailbone out over the top of her head. I was like,
Oh my God.
my goodness. There's one I used to train my dad walking through stuff. She had a kid
3,
on her back and on her front.
2, 1. That's awesome. Grab that weight. We're going into stiff-legged deadlifts. So this time we are doing RDLs. So you're technically back to the top. Laura's going to demonstrate for me real quick. Legs are going to stay mostly straight. Just do me a favor, turn that away. Yes. And then demonstrate, bend, and up. Good. Grab your weights in 3, 2, bend and snap. 1, go. So the focus is as you're there, make sure you're pressing those knees apart, pulling your hips back forward. Think about it more replacing the hips where they started, not so much standing up. So a lot of people tend to want to stand. So they come from here, they do this. We press out, we pull that forward. So your butt is your mover, your hamstring is your mover, not your low back. Your low back is a stabilizer, not a mover. For those of you playing at home. And if you're not playing at home, well, I'm sorry, you should be.
My back is still stabilizer.
Yeah, yeah, your low back is still stabilizing, even if you're sitting still. Should be. In 3, 2, 1. From here, drop that weight down. We're going ice skaters next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. The fact that I'm sweating and watching you guys is not a good thing. I apologize for anyone who's standing outside and sweating right now.
This is why I can't believe that people live in Houston.
Yeah. It's just muggy.
It's humid enough.
Is it humid enough for you? Do you see what you've done here? It's all your fault. Good. Keep going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. This is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. If you can, you're going to rack that kettlebell right or rack the dumbbell right, whichever one. Step right. So we're back to our right side lunges. Just stay right. So it's going to be right, right. I'll deal with the second right in a second.
Right.
Right. I'll show you as we get there. Just all right side lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Boom, right there. There's Laura.
I'll bring a lighter one next
Boom. Yeah, she's front lunge. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's what you're doing. The front lunge, not the reverse lunge. She can't hold. Yeah, with her pretend rack. So you're racking right side. Allegedly, she has a rack. It's true. She didn't leave a rack at home. That would have been weird.
Jen's got a rack. Got a cartoon rack.
She's got a cartoon. I don't even know. I got to go now. Care to elaborate? I don't know what that means.
Oversized and colorful.
Oh, okay.
You know, like,
I got you.
the eyeballs. Ooh,
3, 2, 1. Stay on that right side. So now the weight's coming down. You're doing a pulse lunge. So the weight's on the outside. Just right down and up. Keep the abs tight. Keep the chest up high. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Pulse lunge. So try and get that knee as close to the ground as you can without the knee touching. Press your right knee out so you keep that glute on. You feel that hamstring kick in. Good. Try and keep your pelvic bones stacked underneath you still. So it should be one nice, happy, straight line.
Oh boy.
No falling over. No Vanna-ing over. Vanna never falls over. I just want to point that out. Vanna White. Very graceful. Never falls over.
I don't have naps in her face either.
No. Well, she's been doing, I think, we looked at, I think Wheel of Fortune's been on for 30 years. She's been Vanna for 30 years. I mean,
I tried hosting when he was out sick. You see clips of that?
no.
It was not
3,
so well. You know what?
2,
Your wheelhouse.
1. I know. Stay in your lane.
Doesn't really.
Switch sides or left side lunge. So remember, you're lunging forward and back to start with. Left side in 5, 4. Oh, God, yeah. 3, 2, go. Well, Katie looked up how much she's worth, and it's something like stupid.
I totally do that job. The clothes.
Yeah.
I can turn ladder.
Yeah.
You don't even know where they are. They just light up.
Yeah.
Well, I think back in like when they started.
Well, yeah.
Something.
Yeah. They had to memorize it at the beginning.
I know, but I mean.
But now it just lights. Yeah. You just got to remember to smile.
Like if it's received, where are these again?
Yeah.
Now you just walk.
I really do have to wonder, though, how good she would be at spelling. Because for 30 years, all she's done is listen to people spell words. You got to assume some of that sticks.
Well, if you're not actively thinking about it, if you're just passive with it all.
That's true.
Well, you have to, like,
3,
going in. You have to
2,
look at the wheel.
keep that left leg forward. And we're going to that pulse lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2,
You have to laugh at every
go.
Pat Sajak goes, what's his name?
Yeah, Pat Sajak.
So, yeah.
I think he's probably got the easier of the 2 jobs.
Apparently he's a total jerk, but she's lovely.
Oh.
Really? Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess he was talking about being on the show and how he was versus her.
Yeah. Well, I feel like at some point it's all like fake personality. And it's like, I can't remember the guy's name. Crap. It was a Nickelodeon show. Double Dare? Yeah, I think it was Double Dare. And the guy was like a complete neat freak. So every time like something would happen, and he was like just like freak out in the middle of the episodes. And 3, 2, 1. If you've got your mat, you're gonna want to get that down and get that out. We're going down for sit-ups. Keep your vest on if you can. Keep your weight on if you can. We're coming back to our feet. We're just giving those legs a little bit of a break. Don't feel excited that we're going on to abs now.
Don't get
Yeah. You're just doing some sit-ups. Get mentally ready. You're not mentally ready for the end. 3, 2, go. Oh, God, yeah.
On my Amazon, you know, hey, you might like this.
Mm-hmm.
It comes up with meditation by Diddy.
Yeah. People who bought this also bought this.
Because I do like listen to meditation. Him to
Mm-mm.
talk to me for 30 minutes.
Nope. Nope.
Lead me through a meditation. It's like gospel by comedy.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. We've got hip bridges next. So keep those feet flat on the ground, belly buttons into your spine. Bridge those hips up. As you lift your hips, remember the last thing that will touch is your butt. So bridge those hips in 3, 2, 1. Hip bridges go. Up and down, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like the Amazon you may also like gets it like spot on. Other times it's like I don't know what other people are ordering. Listen, I need a tube of toothpaste, some toilet paper, and a roll of duct tape. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know if I want it near me, but don't put that on my order list. Yeah. People who bought this also bought video cameras. What?
I know that like when Clara was here and we were buying gifts every year for her baby.
Yeah.
Babies. You
Oh,
know,
God, yeah.
like I was buying rest rocking chair.
Well, I can see how your Amazon would get confused.
They are just gifts.
3, 2, 1. Back on your feet. Stiff-legged deadlifts.
It really does happen too fast.
Sorry, that was your leg break. There should be an option. Like when you buy certain things, like this is going as a gift. Don't put this on the things I may like. 3, 2, 1. Stiff-legged deadlifts. Go. I'll turn it around to my Vannas. Yeah, I wish there was a way to add sounds. I would add like the Wheel of Fortune sound right there. The letter sound. Ding. Please, Vanna, show them what they've won. Ding. Stiff-legged deadlifts. Yay.
I think I got the prices right. I overbid.
Oh,
It's like $10,000 right there. They're like, it's soup.
It's a can of soup. It's $10,000 worth of soup. One can of the entire soup aisle. What are you asking me about?
But I'm hungry.
3, 2, 1. Single leg stiff-legged deadlift. So if you can do it with the weight that you have, by all means do it. If not, you just right in, come down. Not like that. So you come down, touch, and if you can do it with your weight will be in your hands, both hands holding, and down. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, if you fall over at home, there's no one there to save you. I'm not there to save you. I cannot call 911, so don't get injured at home. The views and opinions expressed in this recording are for entertainment purposes only. Boom, there's my disclaimer. Please consult a physician before you begin an exercise program to make sure it's good for your heart. Yes. Also, consult your physician before you take Cialis to make sure that it's okay. Those commercials kill me. Although I used to train a pharmacist, and he's like, the whole reason why they put that in there is so people actually buy the product more.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, we have yet to have, he's like, I'm sure there's been a case, but he's like, in all his years, 3, 2, switch sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. I know. Bugs for days. Miss Pat's gonna have to start coming in at 6. She won't do well with this.
Does she not like rats?
She already told me when the bugs start coming out, she's gonna start coming at 6 a.m. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. I was like, all right, whatever.
Well, when the sun's out, it's gonna start getting hot at 8.
Yeah. It's like a sun. It's good for you. Oh God, yeah. I wouldn't lie to you.
Work out in this?
Yeah. I'm reading a book on that exact thing. Actually, I'm listening to a book on that exact thing. Sorry. What Doesn't Kill You? It's actually about Wim Hof and his breathing and how we're actually supposed to be exposed to heat and cool. And a journalist who spent like time trying to debunk everything that he does. He's like, and I couldn't debunk it. 3, 2, grab that kettlebell, right side lunge. So remember, right hand is holding the kettlebell, either at your shoulders or down by your sides. Right leg is stepping, just the right side. Forward lunge. Don't watch Laura. We're going to look at Sharon. 3, 2, go. Yes, please, because you're the best. You're the best around.
This one? Or no, I'm gonna use it. Yeah.
Pay no attention to them. There we go. Now you can watch them. I can't be held responsible for the things that you see on this video.
Yeah.
This is why I have to keep it pointed at me, so at least I can control what you guys are seeing in some way, shape, or form. And plus side, there's no dog sneaking under the fence today.
No.
Remember, your pulse lunges are coming up next, so don't get excited to switch feet. All you're doing is dropping that weight by your side and pulsing. 3, 2, 1, drop that weight down. You can keep it up here if you want to. Abs have to stay nice and tight. Pulse lunge, so step that right foot out and just bounce up and down. In 3, 2, go. Vannas. I'm the weaker one. You're a strong, independent woman. We've been over this.
I have this 12-minute meditation on diaphragmatic breathing.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Is it on your phone? It's just on YouTube.
Ooh.
Can you send it out?
Yes.
Stressful days. I'm trying to do the breathing a little more.
Breathing is the easiest thing that you can learn how to do.
She mispronounces a word.
5, 4, 3. How many times did she mispronounce that word? Oh, okay. Switch sides. I'm about to say, if she repeats it over and over for 12 minutes, I can't do it.
No, but then she also says, maybe you were judging us experience. I'm like,
Forward, forward,
She's like, "Not."
forward lunge, left side in 3, 2, 1, go. Forward lunge. I am judging the crap out of the fact that you can't say those words right.
But then I let it go. Maybe you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe you're testing me.
Maybe you're testing me. You're not the boss of me. In this moment, maybe you are.
And then I think about that for a while.
I am so judgy right now. Abs stay nice and tight. Keep moving as best you can. Abs are in, belly button's in. Try and pull your rib cage together. I know it seems kind of weird. Hold it tight. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake those legs out. And we're going to our pulse lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse. Is that a question? No, that was you falling over. Okay, good. I saw a hand up. I got nervous for a second. Yeah. Again, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, or the ladies behind the curtain in this case. Mm-hmm. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Legs should be burning. Glutes should be firing up a little bit. We like happy firing glutes. Kind of like shiny happy people, but glutes. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. Back to your ice skaters. Not with the weight. No, there's no weight for the ice skaters. If you're wearing a vest, by all means, keep that on, but no actual weight for your ice skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Skate. On this nice warm day, you're skating down a hill, skating across this nice cool ice of the Nordic. I'm done. You could. There you go. Add something to it. There you go. Forward and back. Get fancy. Get fancy with it. Look, we're getting fancy over here. If you have room to do it, by all means, do it. Sorry. Spent a lot of time alone lately. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh. I've seen like a lot of videos of people who are literally just in a 12 by 12 apartment. I'm like,
yeah.
I have a friend in LA who's like that.
3, 2, 1. Back to your mats. Sit-ups.
Horrible.
Yeah. No. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
That's why people are getting sick, you know?
Yeah. Well, and that's also the reason why people are like rushing out when they said, hey, you can go to the park. Like people are like, yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons why I can't like get Rocky out of the house anymore. He's like, I'm done going places with you.
I want to stay and play.
Yeah. Yeah. This morning I was like, hey, you ready to go? He just stayed on the couch. He was like, no.
Turn the TV on.
Yeah. Walks over by his cage. I was like, no, you're going with me. He's like, no. If I have to go out in public one more time. Yeah, he's going through the night fine now.
Yeah.
Like he's just got to a point where he's like, if I go through the night poorly, I'm going out with him. I will behave. I'm so sorry. 3, 2. We're going to add leg lifts in right here. Abs in tight. Low back stays nice and flat. Remember, it's not how low your heels go. It's how tight your low back stays to the ground. In 3, 2, go. Belly button's in. Good. Remember, your hands should not be underneath your hips. Your belly button should be doing that exact same thing your hands are doing. If your belly button can't do that, we have to work on your range of motion. It means your range of motion needs to be shorter. Those abs should be able to maintain a neutral spine position in any movement that you do, whether it's deadlifting, whether it's squatting, whether it's whatever. You should be able to use your abdominals to pull your pelvic bone to a neutral position and your spine to a neutral position. If not, we're going to have a sit down and we're going to have to talk about that. We're going to reevaluate both of our lives at the same time. Sit down. We're going to have a sit down. In 3, 2, Bend those knees, feet come flat on the ground. We're back to our hip bridges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hip bridges go.
I've been making my mom work out in the garage.
That poor lady.
I go over there.
Hey, it's getting her moving. It's all it's about these days. Moving.
She's got a TRX in there.
Oh, it's awesome.
She's got my TRX in there. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, if she's got a TRX by all
I'm not
means.
moving it inside without turning on the AC and opening up the door.
Yeah. So on the plus side is next time you stand up, we're going to start adding our conditioning component to the rest of our workout. I know you're excited. We'll probably run a little bit longer than 9 o'clock. I apologize if you have to go somewhere. Just be mentally ready for that. 3, 2, back on your feet. We're back to our stiff-legged deadlifts.
Like it's hot. I'm like, it sucks to be 74.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was real hot today at 3 o'clock.
Will you tell us when it's 9?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys when it's 9.
Thank you.
I'll give you guys like a little countdown. We're 12 minutes to 9 right now. We're
Okay.
going stiff leg. Well, I'll tell you.
I just
I got
have a meeting at 9.
Stupid jobs. Get ready. So stiff-legged deadlifts.
Mute.
Yeah. Stiff-legged deadlifts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. This is the part that everyone's excited by.
The mistake of teaching her how to make a paloma.
Oh my God. Mistakes were made. That's okay. We got some watermelon. And Katie's like, we could freeze that and turn that into a nice little beverage. I was like, yeah, no.
Punch a hole in it.
Yeah. Got a whole bottle of vodka sitting in my watermelon for 2 people. Any idea how my night's going to go? Probably badly. Because I'll be the first one home. And it's noon. Not that it matters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, single leg stiff-legged deadlifts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Right side first. Just pick one side. So ideally, you're starting right side, just to make the cueing easier for me. Try and rotate that knee out slightly. Keep the arch of your foot lifted. So ideally, you're trying to press away and lift. I know you guys can't see my knee. Think about trying to open up the floor the same way you would open up the top to a bottle, but with your foot. So you're trying to rotate that out. Abs are in nice and tight. Squeeze your butt forward. So a big thing, and you guys have heard me say this before, and the awesome part about this is since it's being recorded, you'll be able to hear it time and time again. Your glute is actually in charge of taking your hip and doing this and this. So a lot of times people are doing all this butt work and it's just one movement, whereas your hip itself is your hip joint. It does that. So when you're doing a stiff-legged deadlift the right way, you're working your butt and your hamstring a ton. 3, 2, other side. In 3, 2, go. Mm-hmm.
Mike's out back in the golf cart.
Golf cart.
Who's Mike? Operations manager. He and Megan are the only ones that are working. But they're putting stickers on the studio floors
For spacing.
Anyway, like it's going to do anything for spacing. Well, everybody has to reserve for all the classes. But I just mean
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
People will still talk, but you can't come to class unless you reserve.
3,
No, even if
2,
you know the rules, just like,
1.
is it really helping?
Single leg hop. So drop your weight. You're not using that weight at all.
No, I know. I just
So
mean
for your
like,
single leg hop,
is it really matter? 'Cause everyone's
you're
got
down.
stuff in,
Touch.
going everywhere. Yeah.
Remember to land as softly as you can. Try not to slide side to side. Try not to fall over. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Well, I think our biggest thing is not even the spacing. Yeah. Day one, I just, in our club, because of like the social structure of it, it's going to be hugging nonstop. And that's what's going to be the problem.
That's our state.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh. Yeah.
it's just easy to
That was the medication wearing off. Sorry.
hear.
3, 2, 1. Left side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 8:52. You guys have plenty of time.
I don't see that anymore. Like, I haven't seen that.
What?
Hugging, because,
Oh, well, the first day that they opened the parks up, it was bad.
oh, was it?
Yeah, so 5 different cars pulled up with a total of 20 people that got out, and they were all hanging out, hugging, haven't seen you in a while. And they weren't quiet about it. Like we were here, and they were only by where that car is over there. And I mean, I don't know the family history. I don't know if they're all family. I don't know if they were just whatever. Based on the conversation, what? I thought about it, but I was like, I don't care that much. Yeah, it's not my business, and I truly don't care. 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab your kettlebell. We've got kettlebell swings. If you have a dumbbell, you can swing on the outside of your body. You'll end up doing swings twice. So if you do have a dumbbell and you can't swing it between your legs, you'll be doing something like this. If you don't have a weight, you're just doing jump squats, but you're here, swing. If you have a kettlebell, hands are together on the bell. That's really why I bought this bottle of water. It's actually the whole purpose of this. Not really. Demo. This is my demo bottle. I just have to keep sipping out of it every 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. I will see you on Thursday. I
We'll
guess.
try.
Okay.
I haven't been successful with that one yet.
That's okay. We're still here. And
I'll
then
hit
we
you
have the
later.
videos afterwards. All
Thank
right,
you.
I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Where's Stevie? No, no, no.
Shauna just left.
Okay. I need to know what's happening.
I need to know what's happening.
Anything else to think
I need to
about?
be informed.
How much to think about out here?
I'm sorry.
Distractions.
Think about the gnats.
I'm not having any problems so far.
Well, that's a you thing. Excellent. Keep those abs tight. Five, 4, 3, 2. Drop your weights. We're going to ice skaters. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Ice skaters, go. Where?
Might be older than my dad, but that's cool. I keep going into that conversation. My mattress and this guy who sold it to me. He's a small business guy, and it's just a whole thing.
I wasn't even going to go there yet. I mean, I was going to go there eventually. So I mean,
My dad is probably part of why he's quite.
well, a big part of it too is when you move, and this is something we've seen a couple times with you. You have to move the butt forward.
I have a little bit of this, and I can't.
So the easiest way to fix this is when you lay on the floor, do this, and then try and breathe in through your ribs. So we've done this in Pilates a few times. It decompresses the spine. 3, 2, 1. Grab your kettlebell again or your dumbbell, whatever it is. We're doing a cross-body swing. So please promise me you're not going to whack yourself in the shins or knees. So you're coming across. I don't know if I can do this with this bottle. Oh, I can. And swing. So it's still a swing. You're just passing the body side to side. Still hinge. Still throw. Abs have to stay tight. Your body and the momentum is going to want to twist. So you're basically using your obliques to stop your body from pulling in either direction. And that's what we want to do. In 5, 4, 3.
Hey, Anthony, I gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. Take care. I will see you next week. Audrey's leaving now, Sharon.
Oh, thank you.
3, 2, go. Now that we're all up to date. Good. Whatever you do, you're not allowed to drop your weight on your foot. That is also a big thing because you need those toes for later. I just want to put that out there. Yeah.
When we do ab work, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I have weak abs. I must not.
No, it's not that you have weak abs then. It's that you have a tight low back. So what ends up happening is when you're in this position, your rest position is here. But what happens is the tight hip flexors, because unfortunately, especially now, you sit more. So we have to stretch this, and we just have to squeeze the glutes a little bit more to get you in a neutral position. And even there, if you do that, you should notice like there's some pressure taken off your back. 3, 2, 1. Back to your single leg hops. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, go. You're flat. Yeah. Yeah, when she's down for like when we do like our ab stuff. Yeah, she's
Glutes.
I don't know, I'll have to look. Your glute stuff, like the bridges and things like that. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, like how she lays herself down. Oh, okay, I got you. I know we've walked through the rolling through your spine. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. We have walked through it a few times. Yeah. Well, but so what Laura's saying is if you're coming down like this, then you're not stretching that low back at all, and you're not using your pelvic floor. Yeah. Well, no. Even when you're like doing a hip bridge. Yeah. So as you lower down.
I'm very aware of it. I really try to, because I can feel the stretch in my back.
Okay. Then you're.
I really do. It's just when I'm not doing anything. I'm
3, 2, 1. Switch sides. I have some time after if you have time, we can look at you. 3, 2, go. We switch the opposite side.
Because when I'm focusing on it, I can do it.
Yeah.
When I'm not doing anything, I'm like.
Because what it could be too is as you run, if you're not engaging it, you're putting all that weight back here. Because what happens, so it's practice, and it's not doing it for long runs. Like you run from here to that garbage can, and you practice doing it, and then you walk back, let everything relax, let everything reset. This way, your brain can feel the difference, and then you just walk, and then you just jog because you want to be able to get your body in the right position. When you look at Olympic runners, they run chin back, butt underneath, and their knee is what drives them. And everything else is almost like robot tight. 3, 2, 1, grab that kettlebell, back to swings. I'll actually put that on there. So as you guys are swinging, I'll show you so you can see it later on when you watch the video. So we got swings in 3, 2, 1, go. So marathoners, like Olympic level marathoners, they run and it's this weird position like this, and they go. What's happening is their abs, basically the pelvic floor, hip flexors, glutes, and hamstrings are what's actually propelling that movement. And when they run, the other big thing is that hamstring actually fires and pulls. Most people, when they run, they do like the shuffle thing. And if you're doing a shuffle, you can't get in the right position. And that's just because you're doing versus like taking a step. You're better taking a little bit longer stride and not running as far because you can't maintain that distance. So you're better opening up the stride a little bit, focusing on all that. The goal is focus here first, then open up the stride. This way you can feel 3, 2, 1, ice skaters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. It is 8:59. If anyone else has to hop off, by all means, hop off. And I will see you guys on Thursday. If not, just ride it out. Got a little bit more to go. But yeah, that has been, that's what we're going to work on with fixing with Katie. She wants to be able to run like long distance. I don't know why. I'm not encouraging it. I do not endorse, nor do I condemn running long distances, but yeah, you do what you're going to do. But yeah, but what we can do is work on where your hips fall. If we work on where your hip falls, by default, it alters where you strike. But if we can't get your hips in the right position, we have to look up the chain and then down the chain. Is it because of where your feet are hitting, or is it because of the way your pelvic bone falls? 3, 2, 1, grab that kettlebell again. You're back to that crossbody swing. So swing up, switch hands, swing up, switch hands. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Don't you come this way, sir. There you go.
Swings.
What was that?
On swings. Very heavy weight. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
It pulls my back.
Do you notice it on the way up or on the way down?
When we started for the first whatever, it was pretty okay, but it's really just been these last 2 months. Sitting creepy.
Yeah.
I feel a little strained on the sore.
Yeah, because you even before the quarantine, you started sitting more, right? Because you were more active at work, or no? Or no, I shouldn't say more active, but doing more work-related things. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Grab that kettlebell as best you can. We've got a pull squat coming up next. So you're holding it chest as best you can, squatting about halfway down. I know the camera's angled, and then just pulse. In 3, 2, 1, go. I know those legs should feel nice and toasty by now. Yeah, you can do it down there. If you have to, by all means, let the weight hang between your legs. That's fine. But the big thing is you want to stay loaded up top. This way the glutes will fire a little bit more. Pelvic floor has to fire a little bit more. Spinal erectors have to work a little bit harder to keep you up there. And that's what we want to see. We want to see everything work as much as possible. Remember, the whole reason why we do these workouts is we want the whole body to work as one giant unit, because we want to get the max amount of work done in a single hour, or in our case, a little bit over an hour, that we possibly can. A lot of times people find the easy way around movements, and the easier you make a movement, the less work you're actually doing, which allows you to work longer, which is fine, but that's not what we want. We don't want to work out forever. We just want to work out as efficiently as possible and as hard as we could possible. 3, 2, 1, drop that weight down. Plyo lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, plyo lunge, go. So when the world reopens and everyone starts going back to the gym, do not become my 3-hour gym goers. You do not need to make up time. You just need to work as hard and efficiently as possible, because that's what it's all about. Efficiency is better than anything else. The really cool thing about the last month using your body weight is you actually increase your capillary and mitochondrial density of your muscles, which means now that we're starting to add load, you'll actually be able to burn fat a lot faster and a lot more efficiently, because you won't need as many breaks between the rounds, and your muscle recovery should be up there. You'll probably be a little bit sore after today because your first time your body's been hit with an actual weight, but you'll be okay by Thursday, because we're at Tuesday. 3, 2, 1, back to your kettlebell. So we've got swings, crossbody swings, ice skaters, plyo lunges, then we're down for our mat stuff. 3, 2, 1, go. Swings, swing, swing, swing. Heart rate should be up, glutes should be burning, hamstrings should be firing away. You may notice by this point your calves and your ankles are feeling a little something, and that's okay too. You're allowed to feel stuff and things and stuff. Just don't feel those things and stuff in public. That's kind of awkward. "15 seconds. Abs are tight. Remember, you're driving that knee out, so your knee should actually be pressing out a little bit, causing that glute to externally rotate, or internally, externally rotate as you pull forward. 3, 2, 1. Good. Cross body swing. So feet come together, and then we swing up, switch to the top, swing up, switch to the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Right into it as best you can. Keep that heart rate up. Keep plugging away all day. You say owie? Sorry, delayed. I got an owie. Which, by the way, I have to finish uploading all the YouTube videos, and then you guys will get a link later on that it should be a whole bunch of, actually, should not the whole bit. Should be all the workouts from April. Unfortunately, it's a slower process than I thought it was. Add in random people running around your house. It's fine. Stupid electricians. 3, 2, 1. Ice skaters. Ice skaters, plyo lunge, then you're down to your mat. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Ice skaters, go. Perfect. I'm hoping Barbie left and didn't actually just like fall down to her garage, because I haven't seen her in like 3 minutes. Kind of make me nervous. 15 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Plyo lunges. Last thing on your feet. Standing on your feet. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Plyo lunge. Go. Laura's been really good about being in contact with the instructors. Yeah, I talked to a lot of the trainers. Yeah, we're, I mean, everyone's doing something, which is good. No one's just sitting at home. One of the guys, Rhode's been building like boxes and weight racks, which I got to call him about. My weight rack broke. But other than that, I mean, everyone's got some sort of thing. David's a teacher too, so he's been doing all his online stuff. Been getting like the curriculum ready. And I guess he's actually pre-filming stuff in case this does happen again next year. So where he is in the semester, he's just David. Go figure. 3, 2, on your mats. Your first movement on your mat is going to be your hip bridge.
Most of the instructors, real tough.
Yeah.
Or
Hip bridges
they're staying home.
in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bridge those hips. Go. Up and down. Yes. Okay. Drift over just a little bit. You guys will be down here for a minute. Yeah.
She just teaches her a bunch of different things, which is never a good plan.
5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to drive those heels straight up to the sky. We're going into our dead bug position. This will all make sense in a second. I want you to lock out those quads, flex those toes towards you, hold as tightly as you can. Head, neck, and shoulders are all pressed right into the mat, and fingertips to the sky. 45 seconds. Go. Yeah. Yeah. 15 seconds. Should feel those quads starting to fire up a little bit, depending on how tight your hamstrings are. Keep those toes flexed towards you. Don't let them go. You're going to feel those calves stretching out a little bit. Good, good, good. 10 seconds to go. Keep those quads tight. You're using that hamstring to strengthen your quad. 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes to the mat. Left knee stays in your chest. You're doing a single leg hip bridge. Yep. And 3, 2, 1, go. And you can actually see the 2 different variations. Your heel can drive to the ceiling, or you can keep your knee in. Either one works. Just make sure you're really squeezing that right glute as you're pressing up. Glute should be pressing. Hamstring should be working a little bit. Keep it tight as you can. Twenty seconds to go. Last 10 seconds. Hold it tight. Keep moving. That glute may be starting to burn, and that's okay. That hamstring may be starting to burn, and that's okay. 3, 2. Right leg comes down. Left leg to the sky, or switch it, however it was. In 3, 2, go. Yes. Good. Perfect. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze the hamstring. Drive up there. Stabilize. Keep your belly button in. Don't let yourself fall side to side. It's the last thing that you want. There we go. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to your sit-ups. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit-ups go. Sunny, humid, nasty, buggy. That's how we spell brunch. So that's how we spell brunch. $15 seconds to go. 10 seconds, then we're back to our leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2. Leg lifts, go. I'm gonna slide over because I'm gonna pick on Miss Laura while we do our dead bugs.
Are we dead Becky?
Not yet, we're doing leg lifts. I'm just moving into position. I'm trying to find the, I'll see you later, Lynn. I'll see you on Thursday. If I don't see you on Thursday, you'll get the link. I have to update the meeting requests. They should still be going through this week, but just in case, you'll see another one pop up and we just delete the current one. Because I'm gonna set them up to run till June just in case. 15 seconds. Lynn's gone, Sharon.
Update, Sharon.
And Barbie's still, yeah.
You and I are here.
Cindy, Barbie is technically still on, but I haven't seen her body in like a while. And
Barbie.
3, Cindy's still here. 3,
Hey.
2, back to our dead bugs. This is our last position. Hold it tight. I'm going to pick on Laura real quick. I'm not picking on her, but I want you guys to see something. So in this position, those quads are locked. Try and squeeze that leg, extend that, flex that all the way back. You're in the right position. Yeah, so you see how that knee just moved a little bit? That's what we want to see. So see how the whole leg is firing up? Belly button's in, abs are flat to the mat. So 3, 2, go. The big thing with this position is we're working on getting you into a spot where your body can maintain that neutral pelvis, that neutral spine. So it seems like a silly movement until you start thinking about what's going on where. Low back should be pressed in flat. Abs should be in. You'll start to identify what's really tight, what's not really tight. So Sharon, you're in a good spot. If you can, try and pull your ribs in. There you go. So see everything just compressed a little bit? How does that feel in the back?
Yeah,
Feel a
that's
change?
good.
Yeah.
So I focus also up here because I'm usually just focusing down there.
Yes. So that's actually a really good point. So I do mention pressing your low back into the mat a lot, but also try and pull your ribs together a little bit. That'll help to flatten you out a little bit more. And we have to work on your anatomical position. So we're actually pulling you to a completely flat position in this spot. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Time. So things you guys always want to look for is when you lay down, if you're completely flat, you have a super high arch in your back, we have to figure out why. A lot of times when you lay down, you may notice your hip flexors are stretching. You may notice your quads are stretching a little bit just from laying on the floor. And try and lay completely on the floor, like completely flat and not super soft. Like if you have a wooden floor, because it doesn't provide support, if you have like a concrete floor in your garage, lay on that and see what you feel. Listen to your body, take the 5-6 seconds and kind of go, oh, hey, this is what feels good. This is what doesn't feel good. This feels like it's stretching. Those small little cues tell me a lot, and they should tell us both a lot. Because if you're in that flat position and everything feels like it's stretching out, that's not what we want. Because when you're flat, we should be able to just relax and not feel pain or discomfort.
So when you say flat, do you want her like straight? Do you want to cut
Yeah,
straight or like in back?
Yeah, so like for this example, I'm gonna go over to Laura lay flat. Yeah, there you go. That kind of flat. And just see what you feel. If you notice like you're feeling those hips stretching out, cool, we need to stretch your hip flexors a little bit more. Right now is not the best time to do it because you're warm. You're warm, you're moving, you're stretched out. So you probably won't notice a lot. In about like 2 hours after you've had lunch, after you've taken a shower, your body's cooled down a little bit, then try it because then things will start tightening up again. So you'll be able to go and be like, oh, hey, this hurts. This shouldn't hurt. Like I could feel my low back feels a little bit tight. Now that you've gone through all the work, we can identify what's going on. Because once you start moving, endorphins start to go up, the pain starts to go down naturally. So a lot of times, like especially with athletes, they'll get home after a game or a competition, then they notice their ankles hurt or their knees hurt, and they're like, oh, well, I must have gotten out of the car wrong. No. You did something wrong an hour ago that you weren't identifying because your just adrenaline was pumping. So wait till your body cools down, then do that, and you'll be fine. And I will see you guys on Thursday.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.